Good afternoon, everybody. This is Amy. I'm here with Shelly. We're here at Access. We're here to pick up our boy and break him out of the 24-hour emergency hospital tank. I'm gonna wait for you all to jump on before I start speaking. We just arrived. Hi, everybody. Hi, Susan. Am I clear? Can you guys see me good? Perfect? I like perfect. Oh, I hear little footsteps, but I don't know if that's him. I don't think so. Hi, everyone. I wanted to go live. I was like, oh, God, what if it takes them a real... Hi.
Hi, ladies. My name's Sarah. I'm one of the certified technicians.
I have the camera on me. It's not on you. You don't care?
I'm pretty.
Okay, good. She's pretty. She doesn't mind. Good. So this is awesome. So we can go over. I like to video everything. It's awesome.
Okay.
How's he doing?
He's doing great. So this is your guys' copy of his discharge instructions.
Wonderful.
I've highlighted like the very important parts. Obviously, everything is important. And if you notice here, I have next to all the meds the next time they need to be given.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
great.
I love that.
Takes the guesswork out of it.
Correct. All right, so we're gonna go over meds last, just so they're fresh in your head when I bring Tank in.
Okay.
So Tank does have a fentanyl patch on his back. It's covered with what's called Elasticon. So you will need to remove that in 3 days from today, so the 6th. And to remove that, we do recommend wearing gloves, yes, since it's transdermal, you can get a dose of fentanyl as well. I also recommend when you dispose of it, kind of like put it in the middle of your glove and wrap it up in the glove so that, you know, no kids or any other animals can get into the trash.
Morning or evening remove?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Up to you.
It's done. Okay.
Yeah, it's just done. Okay. We do recommend feeding Tank a soft food diet, whether that's Hill's ID, lean, chicken, boiled ground beef, and some rice, or even if you have just regular, like dry food, wet it down, let it sit.
I was going to ask you if I could do that. That's great.
Let it sit for a little bit so that it soaks it all up. We just want this food nice and soft on him, just because he can feel that kind of in the back of his throat.
We got it all.
Yep. Perfect. We also recommend kind of breaking it up into more, like 3
Smaller meals?
Yeah.
We do that anyway, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. He is going to be on activity restrictions for at least the next 2 weeks, so no running, no jumping, no rough play. We do recommend kind of keeping him separate from the other dogs at this point, just while he's healing up. In 2 weeks, we do want you to have a recheck with us, just to we'll check his incisions at that point, most likely take the sutures out at that point, just make sure everything's healing up nicely.
Does he have any sutures from his neuter or no?
He might have maybe one.
Okay.
But most of the time, it's a very small incision that sometimes will even just close with some skin glue.
Okay.
But I'll double check when we bring him out to check.
Do you have a hard cone on him or a soft?
He has a soft cone on.
That's not good.
That's not good for him. Trust me. Oh, no.
We can switch it to a hard cone.
As much as I hate it.
We prefer soft cones with the Tika, just because it's softer on their neck and their ears. He is very swollen.
I know.
Coming down
He's
here.
not grabbing.
They normally don't mess with it too much, and the soft cone's enough for them to not get their sutures. We prefer a soft over a hard, just because it's
then we'll keep this.
Softer on
Can
the
we
neck.
just get a hard to take home with, just in case there's an issue?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. Okay. We want you to monitor his both ears for any signs of infection, so any redness, swelling, a little bit of discharge is normal, some of that red tinged fluid, if it's foul smelling, if it's an opaque color, if it's green, yellow, anything like that. Give us a call, let us know. We'll probably want him to get rechecked out at that point. Okay. If Tank tolerates it, you can put an ice pack on both ears for about 5 to 10 minutes, about 3 times a day. Okay.
The actual ear itself on the outside?
Yeah, just on top of it.
What about the face and the neck?
Same thing.
Okay.
You can put it on there to help with the swelling. Putting it on the ears will also help with the swelling. Same rules apply for when you ice yourself. Just don't put the ice pack directly on his skin. Wrap it up in a towel, a little paper towel, something along those lines.
Okay.
You can do that for about 3 to 5 days, and then you can switch to a warm compress. So take a towel, like a hand towel, get it wet, bring it out, put it in the microwave for a couple seconds. If it's too hot for you,
it's too hot for them. Yeah.
Let it cool down, and then same thing, kind of put it in a Ziploc bag, wrap it up. Don't just put it directly on his ear and never use a heating pad.
Yes.
For warm
Got
compress.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
So it could take up to 4 weeks for
Swelling
For
in the
swelling,
eyes.
yeah.
the blink reflex.
Yeah, so that's super important. We do want you guys
Lube.
to lube his eyes a
Yeah.
minimum of like 4 times a day. You cannot over lube the
Yeah.
eyes.
Did you give us enough lube to take home?
We usually just have you guys. You can usually just pick it up at CVS.
Do you-
eye drops.
do you have it?
We do have them.
I'll
I
take
can,
it,
I can give you
please.
a tube if you would like a tube.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be an ointment. You just put about 1/4 of a strip in his eye every like 6-ish hours.
We're good with eye. We have a lot of eye
Perfect.
dogs.
And then, just make sure you don't touch the applicator
Yeah.
to the eye.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. And then you want to do that at least until his blink returns. You yourself can check the blink by like tapping the corner of his eye, That should make him blink. So that's a good indicator on if that blink is coming back.
Oh, good.
I would continue to lube his eyes though until a veterinarian tells you it's okay to
Okay.
stop. Another good sign on if you need to lube his eyes a little bit more is that he'll get like, those green goopy crusty
Yeah.
in the corners. If you start seeing those, you might want to up
The lube.
ointment a little bit.
Perfect.
Okay. So if you want, I can schedule you. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I can schedule you your 2-week post-operative recheck.
That'd be great.
Okay, perfect. And then you'll also need a 4-week post-operative recheck.
Okay.
And the 4 weeks when we'll check that blink monitor. Okay.
So we can do the 2 now, and then when we're here on the 2, we can do the 2 when we're
You can do
here.
that as well.
Okay.
You
So
just-
that would be like the 17th of July.
What day is that?
That's a Monday.
Okay.
Today's Monday.
It's going to be with Dr. Eunice,
Yeah,
correct?
I will. I'll have to make sure it's with Dr. Gina, so it will be the back half of the week.
Okay.
So you'll be
Okay.
looking like 19th through the 22nd. I just
Okay.
need to double check and
What-
see
look
which
at the-
days
The
are.
19th is a Wednesday through Saturday.
Yes, I just need to double check and see which ones are Eunice's appointments days versus his surgical days.
Okay.
Yeah, so the earliest would be the 20th,
Okay.
the Thursday.
Thursday.
Does that
Okay,
work for
perfect.
you?
Yeah, as long as it's as early as possible. Like late morning, early
We
afternoon.
have 9:30.
Perfect.
That's great.
Perfect.
All right, I'll put Tank on in there now.
And that's the 20th.
It'll be the 20th at
9:30.
9:30 with Dr. Eunice.
You got that,
We
Shell?
will call you
To remind
1 to
us,
2
yeah.
days before, just to confirm the appointment, make sure it still works well with you guys.
Yeah, guys, you're hearing this. I want you to hear this because I want you to understand what we go through, how much work it is to one rescue dog, the amount of work that goes into taking care of because of pure neglect. What do they actually, please, for the love of God, what do they actually call all those growths that were inside his ears? Is there a name?
So it would depend on what specifically it is, so I don't know the specific terminology, because did we send any of them out for pathology?
He did, but he didn't get it back
So
yet.
when we get the pathology back, we will be able to tell you specifically what it is.
I've been calling them tumors, growths,
Most of the time
polyps.
Most of the time it's some type of tumor. Whether it's a benign or a malignant tumor, it's usually some type of
And
tumor.
I was told by Dr. Eunice that it's from being overbred. It's very common in the breed.
It is, so I can tell you we have more than one Frenchie here right now for this ear.
Really?
Issues, yeah. I don't know why they get it. I do know it is very common for us to do these procedures in Frenchies. If Dr. Eunice is saying
That's what he said on the,
overbred,
yeah.
I would trust him.
Yeah.
He's very good at what he does.
He's amazing.
Oh, he's such a nice man.
Okay. All right, if you guys are ready, we can
I'm
go
ready.
over all of his meds.
Yep.
So I like to go over them just kind of down the line. So we'll start with the carprofen. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are familiar.
We
with
have,
it.
this is our life.
Yeah. And then we have his apoquillin here.
Okay.
As well.
Do I still need to give that to him?
I would give it. If
Okay.
it's just
Yeah.
prescribed.
Okay.
No one's told me anything about not. giving
We
it.
prescribed it ourselves.
Yeah.
Because he was scratching his
So
ears
everything.
prior to surgery.
Got you. When I bring Tank back, I'll ask the doctor on my way back.
Okay.
And I'll let you know. Okay.
Because it was so irritated prior to surgery. Now that they're gone,
Yeah,
I don't know if...
Yeah, I'll double check
Okay.
With one of the surgeons that are present today and see what they said. So carprofen, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. It's like doggy ibuprofen.
Yep, we have, yep.
Yep, just 1 capsule by mouth every 12 hours. As you know, you do want to give it with food.
Yep.
So just tonight with dinner.
Perfect.
Got it.
Okay, tramadol. That is
Pain
pain management. Yep, 1 tablet
times
by
a day.
mouth 3 times a day.
Got it.
You can give this around 5. It'll cause some sedation, most
Yep.
likely. trazodone. This is strictly sedation medication.
We have.
Yep, so half a tablet to 1 full tablet every 8 to 12 hours as needed, just to keep him nice and calm.
So you want to do 1 tablet, not a half, because it says a half to 1.
Well, it depends on what he needs.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah. Just to keep him really calm.
Yeah, I usually tell people start with the lower dose, and if you need to, you
Just
can
add it.
increase
Yeah.
it. You can't take it back.
Right.
If it makes him too gorked out.
Yeah.
Gabapentin, pain management also, 2 capsules every 8 to 12 as needed. Will also cause sedation. You can give the trazodone, the gabapentin, and
All
the
together,
tramadol
yeah.
all together.
Perfect.
If that makes him too gorked out, stop the trazodone first, since
Okay.
that has no pain management.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. And last one is his amoxicillin clavonate. This is his antibiotic. Just 1 tablet by mouth every 12
Twice a day.
hours with food.
Yep.
So you'll give this tonight with dinner as well. Okay.
Perfect.
Yep.
Do you
Perfect.
guys have any questions for me?
Nope, just please make sure that he goes home with the soft cone, but we get the hard cone.
Yes, just in case.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll grab you a hard e-collar.
And yeah, we have, I think we left his harness here.
Yes, I have his
Okay.
harness and his leash. Those are still in the back. I'm
Okay.
just gonna put those on him to get him
You
on
don't
there.
even have to. Can we use a soft slip lead on him? You don't really want anything around his neck though,
Well,
right?
Yeah, that's why the
Oh,
harness
okay.
is on his chest.
Okay, if you
Oh,
can do
okay.
the harness, get it on him,
Yeah,
that's fine.
harness is fine. We don't. There's
I
no
hear ya.
collar. No collar
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, let's do that.
If I can get one of you guys to sign in this top box here. Perfect.
And I notice it's on the left now. I almost messed up, yeah.
And then I will go get
Awesome.
that tank,
Can't
that
wait.
e-collar, and that eye lube.
Thank
okay?
you.
Thank you.
So there you have it. I wanted to, you're crying. I know, we're so happy. Our rescue house has not been the same without him. He has the most amazing personality and the love that he brings. I can't begin to tell you. As busy as we are there with our rescue dogs, there is such a void without him. He has so much love in his heart. He's so sweet. We miss his face. And we just could not wait to get him in our hands and get him back to the rescue house. So this is 1 dog, guys, 1 dog that we said yes to. And this is why you will not see our rescue at most times, especially at this time with everything being down as far as donations, adoptions, taking in large quantities and amounts of rescues in need, because when we take in a rescue, we usually take in the ones that are the worst of the worst, the ones that are very high medical bills that nobody else will touch because it is extremely costly. And, you know, I'm the one that received the call. It was a bunch of hoo-ha, a bunch of lies, fabrications, I'll call it. I'm not going to go through the history, but basically just not the correct information that I was given. I am so glad, and I have 0 regrets that I said yes to him. I had no idea what we were walking into, but at that same time, I'm so grateful that we have him and we were able to do this for him, because God only knows. He was living outside. He was he was a product of being overbred. They breed for profit. But yet when a dog comes down with a situation like this, such severe medical, they don't want to put the money into the animal to relieve them of their pain and suffering, which is disgusting. And that's why I got into it. I think one person came on our page and was like, why are you attacking breeders? I'm not even going to engage with anybody on our page like that. And then quite a few people, when I posted the photo updates and I was updating regularly on tanks, I can't even think right now. I've just got so much going on in my head. But updating Tank throughout the course after the surgery, people were like, "What is that?" And I'm responding, and some of our supporters came on and were like, oh, "You need to go to the page and you need to watch the videos and you're making too much work." And we so appreciate our supporters for protecting us and feeling us. And but I do understand some people jump on, they don't follow us, they just see a photo come across their timeline on Facebook. And then they're like, oh my God, you know, what is that? So I tried to answer the best I can. Like I said, I don't even know. They're sending out to pathology. We don't even know exactly what that is, but we do know from the doctor, the surgeon, it's from being overbred. It's very common, apparently, in Frenchies. So whatever they are, whatever, we're sent out to see what exactly those masses and tumors were. We best describe it as like a cauliflower, just a cluster of just cauliflower that was jammed in his ear. We don't know why, what, but it's common, and especially because they're overbred. This breed is overbred, and they are a pretty penny, to say the least, to purchase a Frenchie. And I'm seeing more and more Frenchies that are dumped at the shelter, dumped on the street because of medical, because they're overbred, and people don't want the responsibility of the financial to treat their animal, and it's disgusting. So when people call me and say, well, I want a dog that's healthy, and I want a dog that is not going to cost me a ton of money, please understand, the dog is going to come to you healthy. As you can see, everything we did for Tank, for his surgery, this is the list. He's been here since Thursday. Surgery was Friday. Today's Monday, and the total for his bill was $5,605.92. That was his entire bill. So we did not cover that. We did not come close to covering that. We're still a ways away. That's why I have the donation button here. I will add the other links, and I am asking for your assistance because it's the only way we can continue to say yes to dogs like Tank in need. It's extremely costly. We have a lot of medical. We have a lot of responsibilities. We have a lot of overhead. We have to give these rescue dogs the comfort, the love, the ongoing medical that they need. Whatever arises, we need to be prepared. So that's why we continue to ask for your support. There is a donate button on this video. If you can find it in your heart, there's 300 people here. So if everybody donated $1 or even $5, whatever you can, it adds up. I know I sound like a broken record. I apologize for that. I know it doesn't work when I'm live, so you'd have to come back after I shut down. This is a new thing with Facebook. I don't know what's happening, and it's very frustrating. We have Kathy Shepard, who is donating a $50 challenge. So if anybody can, please make a donation. Help us recover. Please help us recover from this high, astronomical medical bill to give him what I know. Michelle, just when I shut down, there's something wrong with the donate button. Please come back and take the time to either click the donate button, or I'm going to add the PayPal, the Venmo, and the mailing address. And I appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you so much. This is a lot. It's going to be a lot of aftercare, making sure that he does not injure himself, scratch his ears, keep him calm, make sure he gets all his meds. It's very stressful. It's a lot. So Tiffany Murray is at the eye doctor again right now too. Another cost, more meds. Exactly. So like Tiffany is fostering our Mario for life and giving him the best life, and 100 Plus covers everything that he needs. His sight is our treatments to keep him alive. Is 600 and change every time, plus followed up blood work. That's every 3 weeks. That's been going on. I think he's at like 40 something, 2 years. Which we're grateful because they gave him a life expectancy of up to 2 years. So we do everything in our power. We still have dogs that we've rescued from 6, 7, 8 years ago that they were forever fosters. So we are responsible for their medical, for life. And I just got a call from 2 dogs that were forever fosters. And they are at the vet right now with anal issues and they need blood work. So we are covering that. It just doesn't end. It doesn't end. I was just saying to Shelly, these are dogs we're not even new dogs that we're taking, and we're still paying back from dogs that we committed to years and years and years ago. I have a Chihuahua that we rescued with a group of Chihuahuas that was a foster for life, and major heart issues, echocardiograms and everything else. So I'm still paying on that. Hello, my little Tinky. Did you think we forgot about you? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh, monkey. Is he on what is he on Traz right now?
Yeah, he got
Okay.
it like a couple hours ago, which is why it'll be just forward.
How much did you give him?
They probably are giving him half of a tablet.
Okay. He might need a whole tablet, Shelly.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna need a whole
I
tablet.
love you.
But like she said, yeah.
So,
I've got the
party
cone
collar,
and the eye.
iGoo,
Great.
and for the Apiquilt,
Yeah.
one of the surgeons that is here said, why don't we stop it
Good.
and see how he does,
Yeah.
and you can restart it if necessary.
Perfect.
Okay. You do have like another small bill for the cone and the eye.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. No worries.
Yeah. So this is the other thing is that he gets
Yeah.
caught on it.
Yeah.
So we just gotta try and make sure it is
Rolled up.
in flower mode.
I just don't want him to rub his ear.
Right.
Right.
No, I understand.
Come here, sweetheart.
Watch the fentanyl. You don't touch that
I
too.
already did.
Great.
Yeah, and you can touch it like this.
Oh, okay.
It's covered, which
Okay.
is why we cover it.
Okay.
It's just when you remove it, you want gloves because
Gotcha.
the sticky side is the side that has the fentanyl.
Okay. Okay.
And he can have this off. Like if someone is gonna sit in the back with him, he can have it off. Just as long as someone's keeping an eye on him.
We're just gonna roll it. We're good at rolling.
You can even cut it a little bit when you
Yeah.
get home, just so that he's not tripping on it.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it on, and then when we take him out to pee, Shelly, maybe we can just take it off, and he's gonna be on leash anyway, and then we can put it on. And we'll try it. We've had many experience with these collars, so we know.
Do you ladies have any more
I
questions?
don't have any. Do you, Shelly? I don't have any questions. Here, do you want me to
I
take?
think I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, no, you're good. Okay. And don't hesitate to give us a call if you have any questions, okay?
Why don't you hold the shorter part so you can?
I
Yeah,
just don't want it to trip in case.
it's okay. We'll get him in the car. We'll get him comfortable. Okay, so that's mine.
That's yours. All of this is yours.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, it's like a tornado. Here, I got this, Shelly. You just take care of him, and yeah, I gotta get him in the car. Can you just tell them to run my card is on file?
Yeah.
So I don't have to stop. I just want to get him in the car for whatever the difference is for the cone and the eye sub.
Of course. Do you guys need help getting him in the car? Or
Could you help us, please? Shelly, let her put him in the car, and I'll start the car. It just makes it easier.
I'll take all the help.
Exactly, we need it. We need it. It's been a long few days. Okay. Thank you so much for explaining everything in such detail. I'm the white sheep right out front.
Okay. And then I'll tell them when I come back in just to run the car.
Perfect. And he's going to go in the passenger behind my driver's seat because the bed's there. Shelly, if you want to give him to her and you can jump in.
Here we go.
All right, honey. All good. Here we go.
And you got the e-collar on?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, honey. Appreciate
Thank
everything.
you.
Yeah, of course. And like I said, don't hesitate to give us a call, okay?
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you.
Can you guys see all right? I'm sorry, it was a lot. He's like, I'm out. I am out of here, right, Papa?
He's ready to break out.
You ready to go back? I love sweetness. Thank you so much. When I get back, I can do a better video of showing his ears. I just can't do it right now because I'm going to be driving, but you guys can see me all right. You might hear it a little muffled because I have the AC blowing, so it might mess with the volume. But I have all the meds, right?
Yeah, you took it right in the bag. Oh, I'm sorry. I have it right
You have the meds, I have
I
the
do.
cone. Okay, we're
Yes.
good. Okay.
You have your
I have my keys and I have my bag. Yeah. There's nobody behind me.
They did a great job.
Does it look good? I
Really
can't see.
serious. That's a lot of cutting. Oh, wow.
Get a lot done. Yeah, this is a big, big, big surgery. This is a huge surgery. Yeah, so I'm clear. Hold on one second, okay? It might mess up because I'm still hooked up to their internet. Let me know if it gets foggy. I know, look at that. My face or his face? What?
I see a little blinking.
You do?
I do.
Oh, good.
I do, babe.
So Shelly sees a little bit of blink, which is awesome because he had no reflex blinking, which is
Yeah, his
common.
top, I see.
And they say it could take a few weeks. Okay, we're back. We should be good now. It might have froze, but go out, come back in. I know, because of the internet, but we're back.
Looks so good. Look at
I know. I know.
Can you see that? See?
He's blinking.
He's blinking.
He's blinking.
Oh,
You
so
blink,
good,
blink,
Amy.
blinking.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You can blink, blink. No, it's back, guys. Go out, come back in. It's not frozen now. Go out, come back in.
So good, Tate.
You'll be fine.
Oh, so good.
Clear? Awesome.
That's good.
Say hi, Tanky. Hi, Tanky Tank. Tanky, where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going, boo? There's the face. There's the face.
That's good.
Everybody's so excited. It's an amazing, I know, there is movement, which is awesome. I thought he was
So
going to come
good.
out like, with no reflexes, but Shelly's back there saying, I saw it move, I saw
So
it
exciting.
blinking. I'm not going to be able to blink. The AC is like blowing in my eyes, drying out my eye sockets.
Love to move.
He's great. He's fantastic. He's fantastic.
So good, baby.
Oh, he's the best. He's the best boy. Right? The house has been horrible. I hate to
Really?
say it.
Honest to
Some dogs are just, they bring so much to the rescue house. I said to Shelly, it blows me away how one dog changes everything. The whole dynamics.
It does.
Just blow that out of my face. Do you want your water?
I'm good right now,
Okay.
thank you.
I'm just waiting. I'm trying to pull out, but I thought I would let you just take a peek at him while I'm driving. Why not? If you're not doing anything and you want to watch, why not? So don't know about his hearing. They said he should be able to hear, but it'll be muffled after surgery, almost like cotton balls in your ears. So, but we'll see, right? We'll see. Tank, Tank, Tank. Yeah, he's not here. I don't know if he's just, his eyes are dozing. He's starting to get tired. They gave him
What dad would you like sigh?
They gave him trazodone just a couple hours ago. What are you asking? Oh, if he can hear? Is that what you were saying?
Take a banky. Good boy.
There's a lot of traffic getting out of here. Stephanie, oh my God, I can't take the cuteness.
Right?
Right? Isn't he he's so special. Yes, I'll take muffled over no hearing any day. Any day. And I don't know how much he could hear prior to surgery with his ears so impacted with all those tumors.
Yeah, I don't think he's
So I don't think he could hear too much.
vibrations.
Yeah, probably just more vibration prior to surgery. But I will tell you the way that the doctor described it to me, he's looking right at you in the camera. The way that Dr. Eunice, the surgeon, explained it to me was that the actual tumors were there for so long that they were hard like rock. So he had to literally, and I want you to like picture this, because when he explained it to me, I was like, oh my gosh, and now I understand. Where all the swelling comes in is because all the tumors had basically formed like rock bone, where he had to go in and chisel away to clear everything out, and all that hammering and banging and the chiseling to remove it
and flapping back. He said tearing it back to get everything properly removed. It was a 5-hour surgery, and very, very tedious. And he was scheduled to start surgery in the morning, but because of all the emergencies, we were waiting and you know, I'm like, no, we didn't get any calls yet. Shelly's like, anything? I'm like, no, Carol, anything? No. So they had said they would call us right before they started the CT scan, let us know what they found, call us and let us know when he's going in for surgery. And you getting kisses? I'm so jealous. Oh, baby, he's giving Shelly kisses in the back. He didn't start the surgery until 6 o'clock at night, I think. Was it 6?
When you texted me.
6 o'clock at night. So, mind you, I'm like, the first thing I said was, oh my God, are you going to be too tired to do his surgery? Like, I wanted him fresh. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted Tank to be the first. Fresh in the morning, bright-eyed. But this is what these surgeons do. Like, they are just hands of gold. And just from 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night straight through, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I can't read the comments right now because I'm driving. So I'm letting it run for you so you can stare at this gorgeous face while I'm driving. It's all right. It's not important. It's okay. And yeah, we're just so happy that we were able to break him out today. And we just have to keep him chill. We have to keep the cone on, keep the medications like in his system so he's not crazed and so he's on the proper pain meds. Lube his eyes continuously at least 4 times a day because of the blinking. We don't want his eyes to dry out. But we know all the things to look for. We have a recheck in 2 weeks on the 20th for them to look at his incisions and everything else, and they'll probably most likely remove the stitches.
Yeah, somebody else said even they were dissolved.
Oh no, they have to remove the sutures in 2 weeks from today. We have already made that appointment, and then we have to go back 2 weeks after that appointment. So a 2-week and a 4-week checkup. And the fentanyl patch has to come off in 3 days. So today is Monday, right? So what did you say? This Thursday. Thursday we can take it off in the morning. So that's pretty much it. Just keep up with his meds, keep an eye on the incision, make sure that he receives everything that he needs. And yeah, and then after the 2 weeks, like I said, you know, he is available for adoption. I'm not letting him leave until he gets his recheck and we make sure that he's great and the incisions are healed and there's no infection. Look, the fentanyl patch lifted. Is that, did it?
Yeah, it did on the one side.
Is it all right?
Yeah.
Just don't touch it, okay?
Well, I am.
Don't,
She said it's okay
on the
that one.
top, but just don't,
Well, I'm doing the side to keep it down.
but just don't mess with it. I'm worried about you
Well,
touching
if you
it.
could you hand me my pop? I'll use some spray. Thank you. Be safe.
The actual, I think what's lifting is the tape.
Yeah, it's
The fentanyl patch is underneath that. That's tape to keep it on so you can touch it.
yes.
But underneath is the actual fentanyl patch, so it's okay to touch the top. I did not reach the goal for his surgery. I did not, and that's what I was saying at the beginning of this video when I started it, showing the actual invoice over $5,000. We did not reach our goal. People were saying that the donate button doesn't work while I'm live, so I asked kindly if you guys could, when I shut down, come back and make a donation. Listen, we have PayPal links, Venmo, Cash App, all over our page. If you scroll, you'll find it on any one of our videos or posts, and it all goes to one spot. So, you know, please, I'm begging of you to try to make a donation so we can kind of recover, because we have a lot. And we want to continue to say yes to dogs like Tank. When we get the phone calls, it's a little scary. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a little scary, a lot scary, when you get an estimate for $5,000 to $10,000 surgery to save a dog's life. And we want to be able to continue to do that. You know, if the money was just wherever we had it, we would never say no. I'm telling you the truth. As long as we had the space. And that's why we always say it'd be so nice to have fosters, because we could save so many more lives together. But fosters are very hard to come by. I don't know what's happening. People just don't want to be, they don't want responsibility, or they already have, they're at their limit. I don't know.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Cindy likes my purse.
Cindy?
Alphabet.
I got that for Shelly.
I love it too.
She loves it. I got Shelly that little backpack purse for hers. Her other one was falling apart. I'm like, I can't look at that anymore. That's it.
It was bad.
It's hobo style. She's a little hippie girl. Shelly's our little hippie girl. So the hospital is approximately 20 to 25 minutes from the rescue house, which is very convenient. And it's 2:05, so we should be back in about 10 minutes. We're like literally 2 minutes. I don't know if any of you are familiar. There's Lion Country Safari that I used to go to as a child visiting Florida when I lived up north in Massachusetts. We used to go to Lion Country Safari. So now that we live here and we're literally 2 minutes up the road, Shelly, I wanted you to go, and I want to take you.
Since I was a kid.
Yeah, we need to go one day.
So young.
It was so much fun, but Carol and I went not that long ago. It was very cool. Hand feeding the giraffes romaine lettuce and just walking around. It was real. Right now it's too hot. I wouldn't want to go right now. But you actually drive through the park and the animals come right up to your car. So it's really cool. That's literally 2 minutes from our rescue house. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be running and having a rescue house right up the street from the Lion Country Safari. Yes, we are so happy for Conroy. Please don't be sad about Cody. I will tell you, the two brothers, as they were getting older, Conroy was very bratty, and he was basically, they were having little spats. And Cody's an angel. So Conroy being adopted was wonderful. And Conroy's new brother, Freckles, they look identical. It's like, who's who? But yeah, he went home today. They're very happy. We're very happy. And Cody will remain at our foster until we find him the perfect forever home. So, but we are looking for homes for several. We have, you know, I'm not gonna, this video, I don't want to make it about who's available. You guys know who's available. We have a lot of dogs that need homes. Yes, Tank is going home to the rescue house. This is not his forever home. It is temporary home until we find a forever home. So we are looking for a forever home for Tank. He is a little over a year. He's 32 pounds. He's now completely vetted. He's neutered. The last thing we need to do is update him on his rabies vaccine and microchip him. That's it. So once he's all healed, we'll do that. Other than that, he'll be ready to go. We are going to be coming up to our turn in about maybe 3 to 5 minutes. I probably will lose you on the turn. I'm probably going to lose you on the turn because when I turn on this one road, it's called Mandarin. We have no connection, but I'll keep it going. But when we did move out here, when we did find this rescue house, which was 2 years ago, I'm gonna take it off of me now. When we did move out here a little over 2 years ago, actually July, it was not like this. So they're building up. It's being built up so quickly. There's a new Wawa going in, a Chipotle. There's a new Publix that went in. There's a new Starbucks we're finally getting that's close to us. We're so excited. It's really, it's beautiful. It was a little getting used to at the beginning. It's so beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it out here. Our excitement is nature. Like last night, we were so excited. We love our little tree frogs that have made a home on the top of our fence caps. We can't put the covers back on the fence caps because that's where they like to go in and come up and just hang out. And then we found like, I don't know how many baby, like the size of a little pinprick, baby tree frogs that have, like, they're everywhere. They're
I took videos last night. They're on my glass sliding door. They're on the house. They were on my chair outside, around the whole entire pool screen.
So cute.
They're so cute. They're so adorable.
So tiny.
Hi, handsome. It's like I feel like we never dropped him off.
I
Like
know,
I was,
right?
it's like he's such an angel. He's the easiest, best boy there is. Whoever
So
gets
smart.
Tank, oh,
Wow.
you've got to pass major inspection with
Yeah,
us.
really serious.
I'm telling you, major. So yeah, we have a Dunkin' Donuts over here, which is like probably 10, 15 minutes from our rescue house. There's a whole mall in there. But we're coming up to, it's just so pretty out here. It's just so pretty, less congested. You don't hear the sirens going off. You know, it's just
No
beautiful.
street lights.
No street lights. Yeah, you have to be careful. It's just really, really, really pretty. And I'm going to be turning shortly. It's a putt-putt place everybody likes to go, which I've not been. And Lion Country Safari is literally right past this light. But we're going to be turning. Oh no, I'm not coming to Mandarin yet, so I'm not going to lose you. But it's just so open, so beautiful. It is 95 degrees here right now in sunny South Florida. So there you see that brown sign. It says Lion Country Safari. And it's literally right past these lights. But I'm turning right to go back to the rescue house.
At night, you just keep driving.
Oh yeah, at night we've missed the turn because we just keep driving. If we're driving at night. And then
there's all the cows.
the cows are out over here. Freaks me. It really
They're more by
upsets
the
me.
tree now.
Yeah, good. They're trying to get shelter. So it's like a tour guide. There's a bunch of cows over here in the pasture every time we come up.
They're all under the tree.
They're all under the tree. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a ton of cows out there. It's just very, very different than a Broward. I'll tell you that. It's beautiful. I am looking forward to closing down the rescue house in Broward and having everybody up here. The dogs are going to love it. Sam and Sue and Blake are going to love it, and the littles. We have the yin and yang still. But we had some things we needed to do, so we are looking closer to the end of September as far as closing the house down, not July, not this month. We're going to extend for a couple of months to get everything situated and together. So that's the plan as of right now. So we just have July and August and September. By mid-September, we should have everybody all together under one roof, which will be really, really nice. And Tiffany and Darla will be up here too. And then our other volunteers can come and visit whenever they see fit, whenever they can make time. It's beautiful. So, yeah. So we've got, let's see, another maybe 5-10 minutes before we're back at the rescue house. And we're going to get Tank settled and situated. It's probably going to get dinner soon within the next hour. We have to look over the meds and see when he's due for what.
I think 4 and 5 o'clock is bad.
4 and 5?
I'm sure we have to lube right away again, and I'm sure he has to go potties.
And he's got to go potties. Right, Tiki? He's the best boy. He's the absolute gem. That's all I can say. He's an angel, an absolute angel. Should take some pressure off Shelly and Keith. Yes, absolutely, Cindy. Well, not really. It's not going to take pressure off us. Our lives are going to stay the same. We're just adding dogs to the mix. So
it's just a different.
It's going to be
it's
going to be a different vibe. It's going to be a great vibe. I'm staying positive. We're going to be very happy to have everybody together. Tank is the best. You are not kidding. It's the best. Oh.
Right, Digby?
You just kiss his face off altogether. Yeah. I can't wait for the swelling to go down. I can't wait for the sutures to come out in a couple of weeks. So mark my words, like, time is going by so quickly. The older we get. Did your mom, I know my mom when I was little, and you're always wishing your life away. You want to turn 16, you want to turn 18, then you want to turn 21. You know, whether it was getting your license or you're legal, you can have a cocktail or go to a bar. Everything was rush, rush, rush your life away. And my mom always said to me, stop wishing and rushing your life away. The older you get, the faster it goes. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. And damn, she was right on, man. I wish, and even now I find myself saying to younger people what my mom said, and they're the same. You know, they don't, you can really learn a lot from most parents if you listen. You really could. You could really learn a lot. But I don't know about you. Life is going by way too quickly. Way too quickly. The older you get, the faster it goes. I look back on, your mom said that all the time. It's a mom thing. I just look back even from 10 years ago, a decade. 10 years ago, we started this. It's going to be 12. It's 12 years, this rescue. But I think back when all these memories start popping up, and I'm like, oh my God, like, look at us and look at the dogs and what happened? How did this happen? And then I look at all the famous movie stars, you know, like watching these movies. And I was watching Sylvester Stallone, the reality of him and his family. And I'm like, my God, what happened? When did they get, right? When did they get this old? When did we get this old? Are you okay? Huh? What? What happened? What did he do? I can't hear you. It fell off? Do not touch it. I have a napkin. I don't want, just leave it. Don't. Do not touch it. I have a napkin. What fell off? The patch or the oh yeah, thing on it. The tape? Yeah. Is the patch still on him? It looks like that's all there is. All right, guys, I gotta go. She said that the patch looks like it fell off. I had no idea. Yeah, I just noticed it when he. All right, I'll update more. Sorry to cut this short. 100 plus abandoned dogs, Everglades, Florida. This is what it is.